MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports. But even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network. And we'll have it all for you next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Toronto Blue Jays.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Number 54 will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, the left fielder, Jay Reed.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto.
First pitch, 7:06.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Lane 11, 1-1.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-1 home is taken for a strike. Fouled off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Boyle's another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Now another 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in standing. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. And that misses. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He's got it one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Trevor Woodruff.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Trevor Woodruff. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And now they've got him picked off. They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now a curveball misses inside.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Braves go down quietly. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he could do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Nick Harmon gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Ready now, number 20. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, the left fielder, number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Coming to the plate now, Matthew Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Jackson swings a very capable bat against left-handed arms like this, even though he doesn't usually show a ton of power. He does put the bat on the ball, however, and of course his plus speed helps him pick up a lot of hits.
Man, that's what I love about him. He knows his skill set and he stays within himself and doesn't try and do too much. He understands what he's capable of, hits the ball on the ground, line drives, maybe a gapper for a triple, and puts the defense on their heels.
And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Now in the box, number 29. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Blue Jays go down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Paul Fisher. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder, Paul Fisher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. Fisher aboard here at first with nobody out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 2-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. Then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Stepping in now, Randy Sanderson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And 1 count, and the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. None out, runners at first and second. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Bard is on deck. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I really like it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Bard, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Shea Fletcher, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The set and the 1-1. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Into the box now, number 13, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back safely. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Stepping in now, Jay Reed. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here in this half inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Off balance throw, gets it. Nice play there as the shot is retired. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 4, the Jays nothing. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Derek Fleming. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The first baseman, Chris Young.
Now at the plate, Chris Young. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at-bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily, and what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Young leads off first with one away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fisher is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Joe Connors.
Stepping into the box, Joe Connors. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Fisher sprinting after it into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. One left for Toronto. They trail here 4-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeff Hammond. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
No, that's foul.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 2-2 one more time. Now that's popped up. Young in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Shoots this one over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Trevor Woodruff.
Now batting, Trevor Woodruff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now the 1-0. It's the bottom of the zone for a strike. Very high, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Paul Fisher will be next. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Paul Fisher. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A base hit in his first trip. One and one.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
2 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
Leading off for the Jays, the shortstop, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard but foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
No.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Heath Fletcher.
At the plate, Heath Fletcher. First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Bounce to first. Scooped up to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Stepping in for the Jays, number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, number 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Number 1.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Skied into straightaway right. Fletcher is under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Randy Sanderson.
In now, Randy Sanderson. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Bard. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Up and in for ball 1.
1-0.
4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled off. Bard is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. This is his first year at the big league level. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Hit on the ground out for short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Matthew Jackson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jackson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. in for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fletcher shading to his right. One away.
Now batting, number 29.
Now at the plate, number 29. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Derek.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Fleming. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
1-0 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Tries to dump this one out to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The throw to third. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
In there, no balls and a strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping in for the Braves, Shea Fletcher. He singled his last time up.
Jay Fletcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up now, number 13. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
1-1.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting. The left fielder, Jay Reed.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3. And he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Number 88 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 88.
Jay Reed will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity. Into the box, Jeff Hammond. Popped him up. Connors has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Trevor Woodruff.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Trevor Woodruff. First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the knees, strike one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Two and one.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night at Rogers Center. It's the Braves 6, the Jays nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading up for Toronto.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, number 6.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs
catcher,
until there's
number 2.
a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Joe Connors, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. Ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he misses ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Striding into the box, number 8, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give them anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Heath Fletcher is on deck. The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Heath.
Now at the plate, Heath Fletcher. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
1 strike.
The 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Number 20.
Next to bat for Toronto, number 20. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Hit hard on the ground to short. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Fisher.
Now here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Fly ball right down the line in left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box now, number 1. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
No strike.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Randy Sanderson.
Riding in once again, Randy Sanderson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and they're on 2 on with 1 away now. Ready for another shot now. Hard. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat, and a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. 1 there.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jay
Into the
Fletcher.
box now, Shea Fletcher, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead it 6-0. Stepping in, Matthew Jackson. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The 1-1 home. Down the first baseline. Sanderson has it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 29.
Coming to the plate now, number 29. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Derek Fleming waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Swing, and he pops him up. Bard is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter, Derek Fleming.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Derek Fleming. First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Two out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. On to the 7th now in Game 3. But before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. So striding in, number 13. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Number 20 is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jay Reed.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jay Reed, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Jeff Hammond waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Back in standing. Stepping in now, Jeff Hammond, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there. Striding forward now is the DH, Trevor Woodruff. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 0-1 pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul Fisher will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hammond is off of first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 20 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. It's the Braves 7, the Jays nothing. At the plate, Chris Young, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over the first. What a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Boy, I'll tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got the shutout working, and there's another super play to rob them of a hit.
Standing in now, number 6. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Here comes the 0-1 to first. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, number 2, Joe Connors.
At the plate, Joe Connors. First delivery to him on the way. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Settling in now, number 1 will start us off in the 8th.
Number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high, 1-0. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Popped him up. Number 8 is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Good performance thus far by the visiting Braves. They lead this one in the 8th as you get a look at our line score thus far. Signing in, Randy Sanderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Number 20 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The batter, number 9.
Ready once again, Bard. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one got a piece of him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Digging in once again, Shea Fletcher. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
1-0.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Bard, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're still in control, 7-0. Now to the plate, number 8. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike two. Hard hit toward the hole. Backhanded. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Into the box, Heath Fletcher, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Fisher is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 20.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 20. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Into the box, Matthew Jackson. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Billy Holloway comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Billy Holloway.
Number 13 will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Number 13.
He's set, and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard-hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box now, Jay Reed, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball even at 2-2. And he'll snap one over to third. Don't want to forget about it. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Jeff Hammond, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on, missed. 2-1. The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Trevor Woodruff will be next. The 3-1 pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 20 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trevor Woodruff.
Standing in, Trevor Woodruff earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Braves strand one, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Number 95 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 95.
Into the box now, number 29. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. First offering on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of this series, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out. And with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging the series.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
In now, Derek Fleming, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Fisher is over. 1 away. Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
From the stretch. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Behind 0-2 now. swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This inning started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Standing in now, number 6. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Belted high in the air out to left. Reed ranging back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
(7-1) the final score in tonight's. Atlanta take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. Nick Harmon gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.